Eskom is at the center of growing frustration in Elsies River, where residents have been left without power for days. Dark homes and cold nights have become the reality for many in the community. For Ursula Phyllis, the outage is not just inconvenient. She has lived with asthma for 15 years and depends on a nebulizer to help her breathe. Without electricity, her nebulizer cannot function.
Ja, gestaan. Toen kan ik eens asem krijgen. Toen moet ik buiten staan. Zeker wat 2 uur om asem te krijgen. Van dan kan ik weer lucht krijgen en dan moet ik nog weer pillen gaan drinken weer. Dan moet ik nog weer elke 5 minuten, 10 minuten als ik wakker moet een pompje gebruiken. Ik heb nou 3 pompjes van die al van gisteren afgebruikt al tot vandaag toe. En ik is bang mijn longen kan plaats laten houden. Really, het gaat mij erg doodmaken van hoe ik asem zoek. Want dan moet ik iemand zoeken om van mijn hospitaal toe te nemen. Dan, die mensen kunnen ze bang om te rijden, want ik kan squatten en alles is nog niet.
The darkness has also heightened fears around safety.
Als alles skiet, dan lijkt het amper zoals als een ding wat nu op boos, vrees wat in mij komt en dan slaat mijn boos, maar mijn boos niet toeslaat en asem zoeken die. Nou, dat is waarom ik baie versigtig, dat is waarom ik die machine gekocht heb wat werkt met elektriciteit.
Across the community, residents are finding ways to cope. Open fires have replaced stoves as families try to cook and heat water.
Sit down, drink breast milk, drink formula milk. I'm here for the water every morning, in the afternoon as well, to get all the water for my baby's bottles and to make something to eat for her and for me and my other children. The wind can blow this fire and then it can damage our places also here. So we need power.
For others, the outage brings financial strain.
Our meat is getting off. The meat went off because there's no power for the fridge. And we struggle. It's a struggle during the night because we must burn candles and we must get lights, lamps with oil to burn that we can see. And the phones can't be charged, nothing can be done. Paraffin is very expensive. It's nearly 20 rand for a bottle, just to fill the 2 lamps. And the candles is 60 rand for one. Make me very angry. And we also struggle because we must feed the children. The children is going to ask for porridge, they're going to ask for food, for bread, everything. And you must make a plan.
The ward councillor says the situation has reached crisis levels.
The crisis is that big that we need to speak to the minister now. As the ward councillor, I've tried my best. I've wrote to Eskom. I've explained the issues about the electricity outages in the ward. So I think it's time for our communities can't suffer like this anymore. We have winter on hand, and I'm scared it's going to be more worse than now with the electricity outages.
Eskom says restoration efforts are being delayed by a backlog of faults, with teams prioritizing the most severe cases. But for residents, every hour without electricity continues to deepen the crisis. For Newsroom Africa on Channel 405, I'm Nasipi Same in Cape Town.